What is going on, guys? Chris here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about seats. So what sucks about 99 to 04 Mustang seats? A lot. The only thing I can say positive about these seats is they've held up for about 15 or 16 years, but they're starting to tear and they're definitely ripping, and it's definitely time that I get some new seats. So the ProCharged Mustang that I did about 2 months ago, well, Chris had the ProCar Sportsman Series seats. Well, he ended up taking those out, sending them back, and getting the ProCar Sportsman Pro Series, which is Pro, and then there's a non-Pro Series, so he's got the Pro Series. So we're going to check that out, and I'm going to tell you why you should definitely upgrade your factory seats. So definitely looking at my seats, you can definitely tell that they've seen better days. There's, you know, a big old rip here, and you can actually see part of the lumbar support, and it's starting to definitely just rip on the side right here, and it's starting to wear out right here too, where you slide in and out. Now the passenger seat isn't as bad, but you can tell that it's just time for new seats. So I'm going to put a link in the description below so you guys can check out the review of this car. It is a ProCharged Mustang, so anyone that hasn't seen it, if you're new to the channel, definitely check it out. It is a really badass car. So you'll see in that video this first seats that he had, and the issues with that seat was more or less when you shut the door, it would rub the door, and they were just not as comfortable as these. So we're going to walk over to the ProCar seats and check them out. So as you can see, they have a 4-point Corbo harness. They're very nice stitched, and they are paired with a Cypher racing harness bar, which is very affordable and very nice actually for the price he paid. And the harness is SFI approved, of course, and it's got the knobs right here, and it's got a lock slider right here so you can move it back and forth, and it's on ProCar seat brackets. I know a lot of people have problems with seat brackets. Well, these are actually very well designed, and I don't think much drilling was needed for these, but it looks very clean. Almost looks factory if you were to have just a manual seat, or, you know, Recaro seat for this year Mustang. It has your slider, so it doesn't really like hit your feet and stuff when you're driving. I've driven this car before, so, and it's got a knob right here, adjuster knob. It doesn't have the lever, so it has both of these, one on each side where you can adjust. So sitting in the seat right off the bat, I can tell you, very comfortable. It's a seat that if you drag race a lot or drift your car, whether you have a Mustang or Camaro, whatever it may be, ProCar makes universal seats for pretty much any car, I believe. You're gonna have a very comfortable time. You're gonna have a fun time because you're not gonna be sliding around. When I take my car to the drag strip, sometimes I can tell you from my factory seats, I do not stay in place. I slide a bit everywhere, and these just are very firm and hold you in place, so you're definitely not gonna go anywhere. They're kind of like I guess a fake leather, and then they have vinyl on the sides, the stitchings, and they're very nice, very comfortable, and I believe that they would hold up a lot. So what did he pay for both seats? Well, a little over $400. So you think maybe a little over $200 to some change for one seat, you're just gonna get crap. No, you actually didn't get crap. You got a very good seat. And ProCar makes actually, they're kind of like a company like TMI for the Mustangs. They make upholstery for seats, so you take your factory seat and you can put new foam and the cushioning and everything over it. ProCar makes a very good seat like that, kind of for, there's a video on YouTube that I saw for I think it was a Cutlass or a Camaro or something like that, an older style, like a 60s, and it looked just like a factory seat. So it's very affordable and very nice, and this is the same company that made that, ProCar. And I could tell you right off the bat again, they're very comfortable. So why do you want a racing seat? Well, you want a racing seat for the things I just mentioned. If you drift your car, if you drag race, if you're just a spirited driver, you definitely want to upgrade your factory seats. Now, if you have like a newer car, kind of like, you know, maybe a 2013 Camaro or 15 Mustang or whatever, those seats, Ford, you know, Chevrolet did put a lot of money into the seats and everything. So they're really, I think they're Recaros that you usually get from the premium packages and stuff like that. Now, I wouldn't necessarily go and upgrade your seats from that because those are very comfortable. Riding in the newer cars and stuff like that, I can tell you that they spent a lot of money and they did a lot of changes and invested a lot of time into the interior, stuff like that, coming from the dark ages of the Mustang that we have. So, but if you own a Mustang like the 99 to the 04, Fox body, 94 to 98, or just any other car that's kind of older and you want to upgrade your seats, I would definitely do it. They're more comfortable, and I think for a long period of time of driving, you know, if you're going to a trip or something, you know, a couple states over or something like that, you're gonna have a better, comfortable time riding in these seats than you would just your stock factory seats. Yes, after a while, you're gonna need to stretch your legs and stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad in a more comfortable racing seat. Plus, they are lighter, so you do take a little weight savings out by taking your factory seats out. Even with the brackets are lighter than stock factory brackets, so you do save a little weight, and they look damn near good. So it does add a little kick-ass to your interior, and I think Chris did it right with this. So that's gonna do it for this though. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and definitely this little review of the ProCar seats, and you should definitely upgrade your seats. Take my advice, it's really worth it. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.